Oh, that's right. Those are the types of election ads we like. Very exciting. Listen, got a big day today of sports proposals. That's right. We don't have time for such serious issues as political banter.
We're not going to hit the actual race. Kenny, you ready for those phone calls?
No.
I'll pass it along to the guy.
Prop 3.
100%.
Pro or no?
Up next, Kenny's thoughts on Prop 3.
I'm quitting.
Kenny, Kenny, I will say, Rico and I talked this morning, and there was a part of me, and I really felt like people would turn the channel so quickly that they wouldn't realize it was a joke. We were actually going to try to keep it together, and we were just going to straight up open the show with like a hard-hitting Election Day issue and just get into it for like 90 seconds to 2 minutes to see your reaction.
I would have turned ghost white, and do you understand that people would have taken it so seriously?
Right,
I can see him now. David, why are they doing
What are they
this to
doing?
me?
I thought we were talking Lions or Michigan to start.
David, I got to answer to these bleep holes for the next 4 hours now. Thanks a lot, guys.
Rico is going to come on the air just screaming no exceptions, and it was about to be hot in here. But
Your uncle was a clown? Don't care.
But it was. But then I realized that if we did that, people wouldn't even. I really believe people you'd lose half your audience.
Do you remember what it was like in 2020?
No, just before I could tell them, just kidding. So we opted against it.
You'd lose half the audience at
We'd
least.
lose the audience. We'd lose you.
Yes.
It would have been a disaster. But what we are going to do in honor of Election Day are sports proposals for you to vote on. So who are we kidding? These are topics we were going to do anyways, but we're going to package it up, make it fun, put some music. We also have some good political drops because you can't get enough Howard Dean in your life. But it's just, what is the proposal we are leading with today? Do you want to start with Proposition M?
Proposition M.
All right. So Proposition M. I want you vote yes on Proposition M if you believe Michigan has a real problem that they can't play 4 quarters. These first halves against teams that have functioning legs have largely been uninspiring, mediocre, and it's getting downright scary.
I hate politics, but I love this country.
Thank you. 10-10 against Indiana, 1-point game against Penn State, 13-7 against Michigan State, close against Maryland, losing to Rutgers. Prop M, you're voting yes if you got a problem that you are worried that Michigan is not putting 4 quarters together, and then therefore how will they win the Big Ten? How will they beat OSU? How will they win a Natty? Vote no on Prop M.
If you think that Michigan is fine, they will turn it on when they need to. All they have to do is beat the Buckeyes, beat Illinois, and they're back in the college football playoffs.
Whatever they call us, we will put America first.
Kenny Codd is a scumbag. Vote David. I can't wait for the election to be over so we don't have to watch the ads anymore.
Right.
Bob Smitherman bleeped a goat. You're like, wait, did he just? You can't say that.
Mike, Saturday, is either Saturday or Sunday night? I think it was after the NBC game. It was Sunday night. Literally, Channel 4 ran 4 minutes of straight political ads. There was nothing else. I would have loved to see a Flowbee. I would have loved to seen a was that chop slap or whatever. Give me anything. The slap chop. Give me something. What are we doing? I mean, it was boom. It was rapid fire. Like
I will tell you though, there are certain candidates. Why are we doing? Hold on, Proposition M.
Yes.
But I was about to say there are certain candidates that you feel are the Washington Generals. Like all they do is run for office, but they never win.
Yeah.
And I know their name because their ads have run every 4 years.
Oh, you're going to run up against this guy now.
I'm not going to go there, but you're right. You're
That's
exactly
your guy.
right.
I know you're a huge fan.
Sure.
All right.
Okay.
So listen.
Way to go, JJ.
I believe in Jesus, guns, and babies.
Wow, what is that from?
I once flew a helicopter. Okay. 248-539-9797. Proposition M. Vote yes if you think if you're concerned about Michigan not putting four quarters together. Guys, you want to tell me they're bored? You want to tell me they're unchallenged? You do whatever you like. But you haven't played a good first half in months. Months. Name the game. Did you play a good first half against Maryland? You play a good first half against State?
No.
How about Penn State? How about Rutgers?
How about Indiana?
Right. Where is it? Vote no if there's nothing to see here. Vote no on Prop M if there's nothing to see here.
Are you a racist?
Wow, Roberto, I love these drops.
We have found Roberto's calling, canvassing political ads from all states and putting them in as drops. Wow. Tell me you've got Howard Dean. That's all. Please tell me Howard Dean makes an appearance today.
We'll see. We'll see.
It's still my favorite.
Are you a racist? Why is that not a drop?
How do you know it's not about to be?
Are you a racist?
You know what, David? Just go ahead and pop that on the board. David, you're our Wolverine scumbag. I'd like to know where you're at on Prop M.
I am voting yes on Prop M.
You're concerned.
I am concerned. I've been concerned for a few weeks now, and it just continued. You're up 17-13 at Maryland or against Maryland, tied against Indiana, the whole Michigan State game, and then you're losing to Rutgers. So it's not like, you know how we'll get better or we have a bigger lead. No, they got worse. You're losing to Rutgers at halftime. This is Rutgers, okay? Yeah. I understand what everything looks like in the second half, but this concerns me because you cannot do this against good teams. You can't do this against Ohio State and expect to beat Ohio State and make it to the college football playoff. You cannot survive like this. So, yes, I am voting yes on Prop M. I am definitely concerned.
Rico.
My message to Biden. No way, Jose.
Okay. Roberto's found us calling. This is exciting. Rico, Prop M. And again, Proposition M is not just related to the red zone woes. This is specifically about you have not played 4 quarters of good football in months. But because you're so superior to the rest of this garbage can Big Ten, you get away with it. Prop M.
Prop M, Mike, we actually discussed this on the 5-Star Zone. And I will sit here and say, yes, I am concerned. When you're going to go up against the big boys, when you're going up against Georgia, you can't keep playing with fire and hoping that, you know what, our defense will shut them down in the second half and we'll just outscore them. When you go up against better teams, heaven forbid, you play Georgia and Georgia jumps out to a 28-10 lead, you're not coming back from that. Because now Georgia is just going to put the clamps on. You have to come out against inferior talent. You have to show them that they're inferior talent. The last time you played well in the first half, you got to go back to September 17th against UConn, when you went out there and just showed you're a garbage team, we're better than you, and you shouldn't be in this game with us. Here, take your check and go home.
248-539-9797. We have a number of propositions to vote on today.
So when people say I won't support guns, they're dead wrong.
My God.
We may have to take this board away from Roberto.
We have created a monster. Roberto's gone to all 50 states for political ad drops today. This is very exciting.
By 4 o'clock, we're going to retire Roberto.
We're going to have to unplug him. 248-539-9797. Where do you vote on Prop M? Don't worry, we got a Prop T later. Got Prop 16 to cover. We've got a number of things to do. All sports. And you cast your vote today in a stress-free manner where I don't think anybody can get upset.
Oh, trust me, they can.
Okay, fair enough.